How's it going?
Good.
Good
How
week
are
so
you?
far?
Good.
Having a good week?
All
Yeah.
2 days of it.
Yeah. Sometimes 2 days feels like a full week, depending.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna do our swarming thing, and we're gonna the swarm, for those of you out there, means you're gonna have to look something up after the set. So yeah. So we're just gonna get a word maybe from the magical high wire improv deck. How about that?
What kind of word do we want?
Don't want a naughty word.
Okay, I don't think they have them in here. So what's blah 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 blah.
Oh, those are good.
Calculator.
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 Woo-hoo.
Thank you.
Ladies and then
Thank
everybody
you.
else and gents and stuff, we give you calculator.
Calculator.
No, trust me. They call me the human calculator, and I can assure you everything on your tax forms is accurate. I don't care what the IRS says. I'm your tax guy, and it's all good.
I knew to come to you. When I saw your phone number in that bathroom stall at the bar, I was like, of course I would call him to do my taxes. And you know what's crazy is the IRS has been trying to tell me that I owe them money for the past 20 years. And I was like, that has to be a coinkydink.
Oh, yeah, I have to. That coinkydink is the first word that came to my mind also. What was your salary last year?
Well, are we talking like on paper, underneath the table?
What do we report to the IRS?
Oh, then then my salary was only 52,000.
52,000. Okay, so you must owe like $500 on that or something like that, right? That's the calculator in my brain. You know,
Wow.
I'm good like that.
I'm gonna write that down. That's bizarre.
It's not just calculators. I mean, really, I'm a human calculator, but I can pretty much figure out any problem in my brain. And so I also,
problem?
oh yeah, I offer relationship counseling. I offer contracting services.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Well, if while I have you here, is this
Yeah.
a different number that I have to call from a stall, or I can just right now?
No, it's a multi-purpose number. Yeah.
Awesome. Say, hypothetically speaking, I am married before the tax, so it's a double whammy question. For the taxes, I want to file as single.
Mhm.
Do I have to include my wife, or can she just do her own thing? Because realistically speaking, we haven't lived together for about 15 years.
Mm.
But I lost the divorce papers and I can't find them. So that's
You're looking for me to get your wife out of the picture, I can see. I offer that service also. Off the top of my head, maybe a boat crash that ends in a fiery thing where there's no evidence left behind. Maybe somewhere in the South China Sea, so the investigators won't go there. I can make that.
You are a jack of all trades.
Cut to the South China Sea. Bro, I would love to help you out, but like, I'm just like out here on my sailboat going around the world. I really don't have any room to put a bunch of people on here and stuff. I don't even have that many supplies, man.
Well, look, I'm going to be honest with you. We don't need you to get that many supplies, okay? We're just going to need use of your boat very, very briefly.
Can't you just like take these people there's like an island, like 30 miles in that direction. Just follow the coastline down there, and then you'll see an island, and you can just take everybody there, drop them off with your supplies. I just don't even have any room. I mean,
okay, I'll just be open about it. I'm trying to murder a bunch of people on contract. So I just want to load them onto your boat, send them out to the sea, bingo, bango, explosion happens, and we all walk away happy. You know? I'm an idea.
You want to blow up my boat with me on it? Well,
you don't have to be on it. I mean, I can give you a heads up. You can jump off. Oh, that's a good idea. You can like jump off right before the explosion and we all win. And really, there's no losers in that situation.
That's a terrible idea. What were you like in high school? Were you like this in high school? Like, what kind of a kid were you? Jesus, this is horrible.
I've always had a gift. What can I say?
This is not a gift. This is like somebody else solving all your problems for you. And I'm not about to do it. I'm going to take my little ship here and I'm going to sail away. And you're probably not going to be able to catch me. And you should be ashamed of yourself.
Come on. Oh, come on. You've never killed somebody on contract before and blown up a boat.
Never killed anybody on contract before and blown up a boat. Not on contract. No.
Well, not on contract, though. You have, though.
Tag out
You know
Misty. Tag out Misty.
Yes, sir, you have come to the mafia's attention, you see. You has amazing gifts, and we would like to utilize your services, you see. The Godfather is very interested. You do books, you do murders, you do all kinds of things that we are looking for. I heard your last thing was to go to South Sea, and I'm just wondering, how do you feel about some racketeering in, let's say, New York City?
Oh, let me just think about this. Yes, I do. Maybe something where we steal the mayor's personal credit card and run up a lot of charges on it, something like that. Maybe we take over the Empire State Building and we sort of become like squatters' rights there or something. That's not really racketeering, I guess. But I guess when you combine it all together.
Yes, I really like the way you're going here, and also we would like some long-term. I'm thinking, like, do you steal artwork maybe from the Guggenheim?
No, I hadn't, and I am frankly ashamed of myself for not having thought of that idea.
Oh, wouldn't that be amazing? I mean, you just kind of like do it so well that nobody knows. I mean, like, back in my day, I did some of that stuff, but I wasn't very good at it. I mean, like, I just kind of
Up to Jason on his wedding night. Well, sweetie, you do that so well, I didn't even know.
Yeah, just in and out quickly, I mean, it's almost didn't know I was there, right? I'm a quick guy like that. I'm an ideas man,
I feel like we've wasted an entire chocolate fondue fountain, honestly.
Okay, well, maybe we take it outside. Maybe we start selling chocolate fondue for $5 a cup. I come up with these things. I'm on fire here.
Well, I can say that the guy that carried the chocolate fondue fountain and looked like a brawny young man. I think I'm gonna go check him out and see what's going on.
Oh, hey, this is our honeymoon. What's I got an idea. Bring him in here. Bring him up here. I'll have fun together.
Scene.
Would you like some?
Scene. Look, I'm sorry. I got Mouseketeer and Racketeer mixed up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't think that we'd be like sold into this lifestyle where we like have to run, illicit drugs and high dollar artwork. I'm sorry.
Billy, I mean, like, I was looking forward to wearing my little mouse ears and like having my picture with Mickey Mouse.
Thank you.
What are we gonna?
Hey, boss, we're gonna go dust somebody off, if you know what I mean, and send them swimming with the fishes, okay?
I mean, the effort is great, but it still doesn't make it less crimey,
How?
I got it mixed up, okay?
I know, and we're in it together. I accept your apology. We'll get through this somehow because we go back a long ways.
We got through the not pyramid scheme of the Tupperware stuff.
We got through that .com business, but
yeah.
So we can get through this. I
Yeah.
just want to know, how can we kind of get away with this without not really kind of killing somebody?
I don't know. If only we had like a really good ideas man on our team. I should not get numbers off of bathroom stalls. I'm sorry. I keep getting upset. I'm sorry. Hey.
I overheard you all talking right here next to the peanut stand, and let's say I might have
Excuse me?
What?
You
You
might
have
a guy.
a guy?
guy?
Yeah.
All right. Like
You think could help us?
to do our dirty work?
Yeah, the more the killy parts of our job.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be a long shot, but I can ask. They work for Universal.
Ooh. The
Okay.
Universal?
Okay.
Yeah, y'all's rival. But
Yeah.
if we don't tell them that what company you're for, just who you are, they probably won't know.
The least we have to say, the better.
Yeah. I will say that they are the reason Wet and Wild doesn't exist anywhere in the country anymore. So just hold your ground with them. All right, here he comes. Here he
Okay.
comes.
You got
Yeah.
you all got troubles. I hear you got troubles.
Yeah.
trouble.
Yeah, we're supposed to make somebody disappear, and that's just a line we're not ready to cross
No.
ever.
No, we were expecting like disappear, like as in bippity boppity boo disappear,
Yeah.
not like
That's
disappear.
like magic. Magic isn't real. Magic is a trick, right?
What?
Magic is like a trick, but you want to make actual things happen, right?
Magic is real?
I like this. So we're not really doing anything wrong. We're just doing
Okay.
magic.
So you know the line that you got to get on for the Harry Potter ride. You know that line. You've seen that
Yeah.
line, right? You got to
No.
have that kind of stuff everywhere, right? Over at Disneyland and stuff, right?
Yeah. That line.
So we can get somebody in that line. You know what I'm saying? And that line goes on forever. And once they go through the ride, they forget what's going on with their lives. They're so excited about Harry Potter. It works like a charm every time. You give me 5 G's, I'll make sure that guy gets ahead of the line. I'll make sure that guy's gone.
5 G's.
Are they gone?
We don't need to know.
Okay, all right, you're right.
We don't need to know. As
All
long
right.
as long as there's a bippity boppity boo, we don't see them. 5 G's, we're
There's
good.
not going to be a bippity boppity boo. I'm telling you, no bippity boppity boos. We don't. No.
To the end of the line.
Okay, so you're gonna love this line. This line, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna entertain you the whole time you're in this line. You're gonna love it. I promise you, you're gonna love it. Look, here comes somebody now. Here comes somebody. They're gonna hang out and talk to you about things. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be a great line. I'll see you. Hey.
Hiya, welcome to Universal.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I don't know. I've only been in this line for like 2 minutes, and I'm already starting to lose my memory of my previous life.
That's wild, because if you look at the time clock there, you don't have a fast pass, do you?
No, that's why I'm in this
Oh,
line.
shucks.
The other
You
line.
have about 6 hours and 20 minutes until you get to the ride.
Do people ever actually get to the ride? Or do they just stay in this line forever?
Well, it depends, You might decide to wander off, but your body really doesn't leave the line. Just your mind wanders. If you'd like, I am the customer rep. I can run and get you some popcorn. We have this really nice butter beer. We have some wizardly frogs and jelly beans that taste like vomit.
Everything except the jelly beans part, I would really like. Yes.
Great. I'll be back in like an hour and a half.
Okay.
Hi. Hi.
Do you work here also?
I do. And I'm covering because my coworker went on their break. So how's the last 2 hours been for you?
I vaguely recall it being
Good, good,
not
good.
altogether unpleasant.
Yeah, perfect.
What is this a line for
Perfect.
again?
I love it. Uh
What is this
uh
line for this ride? I can't.
oh.
It's a ride of
Oh
some
no,
sort.
you're definitely in the right spot. Just stay in line and
Okay.
you'll get to the ride. Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure it's good,
Look,
whatever it is. It's Disney, so
uh-huh. Yep, you're at Disney World. Awesome. So somebody would be checking back in on you in another 3 hours or so. Do you
okay.
need anything while you wait? It seems like your bag is doing just fine. You haven't had to use the bathroom at all. Am I right?
Yeah, the bag is totally empty. I'm
Okay.
still, yeah, dry as a desert.
All
Um,
right. All right.
Thank you.
Young man, you're gonna love this ride, young man. This is the best situation I've ever had in my life. I started out so young.
Yeah.
You stood in this line?
I started out young in this line by I was in this line so long it was Universal when it started out, and now it's Disney World. And
I feel
it's
like
beautiful.
I was clean shaven when I got in the line, but I
When
have
I got in the line, I had hair and didn't need glasses, so
I have to stay in the line. I was told to stay in the line. I remember that much, and that's the last thing I remember, though.
Stay in the line.
stay in the line. Stay in the
Stay
line.
in the
And
line.
Stay in the line.
Stay in the lines.
Stay in the line.
Stay
in the
in the
line.
lines.
Cut to 20 years later. Hi, sir. You're halfway there. You are halfway to this ride. How are you doing?
My bag is full at this point. It's literally bursting at the seams. I
Well,
really
don't you
think
don't you worry. Let me get someone from environmental services to take your bag and they will bring you a new one.
Oh,
It's my
thanks.
pleasure. It's my pleasure.
Everyone is so wonderful here.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. And might I say, since you've been here, we have adjusted our food menus to now you can use an app and it will just drop from the sky to you.
Really?
Yeah, no need for me anymore. I'm actually not here. I'm just a figure of your imagination.
Wait, weren't you supposed to bring me butterbeer at some point? I never did get that. I don't
But
think. Or did I?
We'll never
Scene.
know. So I have been studying for this economics test for the past 3 weeks.
You have.
Um,
Mhm.
There's just one minor issue.
Mm-hmm.
My calculator broke last night, and I had to write all the formulas on my arm. Is this allowed?
No. No. That's totally cheating.
Why?
check out Jess.
Because it's cheating. My goodness, kids these days.
I knew we were coming here tonight to
Mhm.
this restaurant, and
Yeah.
I wanted to kind of get ahead of the curve a little bit, so I wrote the whole menu on my arm. Is that okay? It's easier to read.
That's very unorthodox that you wrote the menu. That was unnecessary. Never mind. How do you have tonight's specials on there? They're not even listed on our website.
Oh, I called the owner up and found out what was in the market, and what was sale, and kind of figured it out all myself, and then just wrote it down on my arm.
Oh, okay. Did you think we were gonna like quiz you on the menu?
Well, I like to be prepared everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? I just like to
Okay.
be super prepared. I don't want to kind of get caught up in anything that I wasn't prepared for.
Okay, I'm sorry. Like, speaking of being prepared, that just kind of caught me off guard. Yeah, sure. I can get you a seat in Robbie's section, and they'll be your server tonight.
Oh,
And
wait, Robbie.
yeah, what are you?
Did Robbie have some kind of the sniffles last week, and he was not like
Are
doing
you-
well? I don't know if I want to sit with Robbie.
Tag out Millie.
You-
Tag out Misty.
Highly unusual. Hey.
So I know that you're the one who's going to decide if I get into that pearly gate. So
Right behind me.
I wrote down all the sins that I have done.
Oh,
All the
You're-
sins
you're still going.
that I have done. Well, I can't show
Okay.
everything because this is heaven.
Oh my
But
gosh.
I wrote down all the sins I've done just to make sure, just in case there's something that's going to prevent me from not getting in there, because I want in them gates. Okay.
Okay. First off, there really isn't going to be like a quiz for you to have to list your sins. We already know. We know.
In 1990,
We know that one. We know that one.
In 2007,
We know that one. We know that one. That one made it to the lunchroom wall. That was remarkable.
Yeah, my mom said I was going to do big things. That makes sense. What about
No. There are young children in line.
2000?
No, young children in line. No, thank you.
Okay.
Look,
Hey, look.
yes.
Write stuff down, and being prepared is a good thing, but we got a different line for you. It's around back. The Heat don't know anything about it, so
Yes.
I don't think people need to jump the line or go in a secret special entrance. We've been over this, Gabriel.
Hey, look, I like to
gonna-
give people
I'm gonna go
special
back there.
treats. They want to feel special. They're in heaven. They want to feel like special. So I make them feel special. I put them in line ahead of everybody. It's a good thing.
Yeah, you're like the line guy. I get that. Meanwhile, we lost another one.
Peter, we
Yes.
have gone over these rules numerous times. I mean, we have to be open and diverse and accept all people. If they made it this far, we let them in.
Never said that they couldn't come in. Gabriel shows up all flash and sass and secret line in the back. All I wanted was they didn't need to have all of their sins written down. We know them. And then to start reading them out loud. When there are children in line, we've got to go find them. They are definitely invited into heaven. And now I've lost another one.
I mean, you have, and we really have got to work on expediting this process because the line is slowing down.
Hey, look, hey, man, my buddy's been waiting a really long time. Go ahead, tell him.
Yeah,
Tell him how long he's been waiting.
I died from waiting in a line for all my years at Universal Studios, and the last thing I want to do is wait in another line. Can you just send me to hell if the line's shorter there?
We were expecting you, and you will be going.
Cut to that line. Whoa.
Wow.
Wait a second. I heard about you. You're the guy that Disney took out, but at Universal.
Yeah, and then you must be Satan.
I'm Walt Disney. That's
I
I am. But it's a pleasure to meet you, son. I heard splendid things about that ordeal that they did. I mean, I'm so glad to see that my Disney employees are really honing in my things that I taught them, you know?
Well, Walt, this might be hell, but there's no line to get in. So to me, it's heaven.
And that's our
Our
show.